Lamborghini came into existence as a challenge by none other than Enzo Ferrari, who told Ferruccio to concentrate on tractors instead of sports cars. Now, Lamborghini is a direct competitor of Ferrari. Welcome, lovely viewers. As the title suggests, today we're talking about the Lamborghini Huracán Tecnica 2023. Even with 11 different models, Lamborghini isn't getting rid of the Huracan. Instead, they unveiled the new Huracán Tecnica at the New York Auto Show recently. The latest member of the Huracan range provides the purest Lamborghini driving experience combined with the freedom of everyday use. It is a bridge between past and future, lifestyle and performance, road and track, according to Lamborghini. Before we get into details of this amazing hypercar, don't forget to stay till the very end for a bonus fact. History of Lamborghini. Manufacturing magnate Italian Ferruccio Lamborghini founded the company in 1963 with the objective of producing a refined grand touring car to compete with offerings from established marques such as Ferrari. The company's first models, such as the 350 GT, were released in the mid-1960s. Lamborghini was noted for the 1966 Miura Sports Coupe, which used a rear mid-engine, rear-wheel drive layout. Lamborghini grew rapidly during its first 10 years, but sales fell in the wake of the 1973 worldwide financial downturn and the oil crisis. New products and model lines were introduced to the brand's portfolio and brought to the market and saw an increased productivity for the brand Lamborghini. In the late 2000s, during the worldwide financial crisis and the subsequent economic crisis, Lamborghini's sales saw a drop of nearly 50%. The ultimate Huracan. Lamborghini loves taking its time with all its iconic models. The Lamborghini Countach was produced for 16 years, while the Lamborghini Diablo stayed around for 11 years, and the Aventador for 10 years. The Huracan is shaping up to be the latest example of unusually long production. The mid-engine model has already been on the market for years, and it just got its 11th iteration in the form of the 2023 Huracán Tecnica. It seems to be the pinnacle of what the platform can achieve, and here's what makes it the ultimate Huracan. Number 1. Picked up where the Gallardo left. The Lamborghini Gallardo came out in 2003 as a 2004 model and stayed around until 2014. It was the first, more attainable Lamborghini built under Audi ownership, and it quickly became the Italian carmaker's best-selling model. Over the course of 10 years, 14,022 units of the Gallardo were produced in total. Prior to that, the most mass-produced Lamborghini was the V12 Murcielago with 4,099 units. The Lamborghini Huracan has been on sale for 8 years, which is only less than the Gallardo and has already surpassed it in numbers with 17,500 units so far. The Huracan improves on every aspect of the Gallardo and does a great job at hiding the Audi connection, something the Gallardo made obvious in some regards. This makes for a much better platform for high-performance versions like the Huracán Tecnica. Number 2. Naturally aspirated. The familiar 5.2-liter naturally aspirated V10 still serves faithfully, and in here it's in its most powerful version, producing 640 horsepower at 8,000 RPM and 417 pound-feet or 565 Nm at 6,500 RPM. Just like in the Huracan Performance and the Huracan STO, the V10 comes with DOHC, VVT, and a mix of direct and port fuel injection. Number 3. Rear-wheel drive only. While most high-performance vehicles seem to be going for a clever, all-wheel drive system, the Huracán Tecnica sends power from the V10 to the rear wheels only. This not only sheds weight, but also makes for a crisper turn-in. The transmission is still a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic like on other Huracan models. Number 4. Lightweight. Regardless of the version, the Lamborghini Huracan achieves an impressive feat. It's very lightweight. While most versions weigh a little over 3,100 pounds or 1,406 kilograms, the Lamborghini Huracán Tecnica tips the scales at just 3,040 pounds, which is 1,379 kilograms. This makes it the second lightest Huracan model after the STO, which weighs in at 2,952 pounds. Number 5. Fastest rear-wheel drive. The Huracan Tecnica is capable of sprinting from 0 to 60 miles per hour or 97 kilometers per hour in just 3 seconds, while the 0 to 124 miles per hour or 200 kilometers per hour takes 9.1 seconds. The Tecnica does not feature as aggressive aerodynamics as the STO, which is more angled towards generating downforce. This allows the Tecnica to reach a top speed of 202 miles per hour or 325 kilometers per hour, making it the second fastest Huracan after the Performante and EVO, which are tied with a top speed of 204 miles per hour or 328 kilometers per hour. This is also more than the Lamborghini Huracan STO's top speed of 193 miles per hour due to aggressive aero optimized for track use. Almost all Huracan versions can top the 200 miles per hour or 322 kilometers per hour barrier, but you either need to be in Germany or have your own runway. Number 6. Next Generation Design Language. The Huracan Tecnica brings the most significant design update for the model. The car features many design cues familiar from the CN, most notably the Y-shaped air curtains, which are expected to become a signature design element on future models. The entire body of the car has been revised to improve aerodynamics and optimize the stability of the car in every condition, but especially on the track, as explained by Lamborghini Chief Technical Officer Ruben Moore. The Huracan Tecnica's downforce has been improved by 35% compared to the EVO, and drag has been reduced by 20%. The new design also allowed for improved brake cooling, which is crucial for lengthy track sessions. Number 7. Best of both worlds. There are many aspects of the Huracan Tecnica, suggesting it is the ultimate road-going version of the model. The Tecnica is a culmination of all the best traits of other Huracan models: the high-performance capabilities of the Performante, the usability of the EVO, and the visceral nature of the track-focused STO. We know the Huracan is nearing the end of its production cycle, as Lamborghini introduces the most complete version of the car yet, at least design-wise. It seems the Huracan Tecnica is the last stepping stone before the next entry-level mid-engine Lamborghini arrives. For this reason, the Tecnica represents the pinnacle of the Huracan as a road-going platform. And now it's time for the bonus fact. But before we get into it, we would like to thank you for staying with us throughout the video. Lambos today are known for their revving powerful engines, but did you know that the first Lamborghini debuted to the public did not even have an engine? When Ferruccio Lamborghini showcased the 350 GTV at the 1963 Turin Auto Show, the model had no engine. This happened because the model was developed in a mere 4-month duration, and the engineers had experienced a problem when the engine was planted in the car. It didn't fit. Therefore, when the car was showcased, it had bricks under the hood instead of an engine. What is your favorite Lamborghini model? Let us know all about it in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the content, uplift the channel by hitting like, subscribe, and ring the YouTube bell to meet us again in the next video. Until next time!